What's up, my YouTube page? Today is Wednesday, June 29th, 2022. It is 4:04 in the afternoon. I'm here in the office. I was just trying to relax for a bit. I just finished sending this paperwork to one of my lawyers from the Awas lawsuit to assist me with this fucking bullshit here. That I hate that my camera's always backwards. It's because of the fucking lens here. Anyways, the child support office served us, me and Marco, because we get Medicaid, and apparently if you get Medicaid, if you're a poor fuck that needs government assistance, then you're targeted if you ask for help from the state, which is what I did. And to be honest, like, I regret it, like, because I wasn't gonna do it at first. I was like not sure if I should, because I mean, at the time, it was when we had our last fight, actually, the last bad one we had, and we haven't had a fight since, which is really good, because usually we'd fight like every few days, but lately we haven't really been fighting or arguing. We're learning more how to, I mean, he's learning more, I should say, because I already kind of knew how. He's learning more how to control his temper and thoughts and stuff, and communicate better, pretty much. So we're getting along better at this point in time, and it's good. It's been good, because we need each other. Like, I need him and he needs me in order for our businesses to stay, going at a decent momentum. And right now they are finally getting up there. I mean, it's hard, because we have to be struggling with all these increases in gas prices and all the expenses that we have to spend whenever our power washer breaks, which is very fucking often. It's hard because you're like making more money, but you still have to make those, expenses. So it's like, you don't really make any more money. Like, you're staying at the same level of poverty, basically. But maybe not as bad, because at least I could buy medicine now for my baby whenever I need to go get her medicine. but yeah, we're still, pretty poor. So, like, the Medicaid and food stamps would still benefit us a lot right now and help us, like, so we could actually get our foundation really going. But I'm gonna just, like, cancel them as soon as possible, because if this is like the shit they're gonna try and do, like, fuck that. Like, that's supposed to be public assistance, public help for people that need it when they need it, not something that you get to, like, use as a fucking, a fucking secret hand behind you holding it, just in case they push the right buttons. Like, fuck that, man. But yeah, it's basically I'm more mad to be honest, because I'm like, I've tried so hard to cancel the child support. Once I saw that they weren't gonna actually be helping with mediation, which is the only reason that I really decided in the end, like, okay, I'll do it, is because supposedly that was gonna be offered, and they were gonna have to force him to communicate properly with me, basically. But once I saw that it wasn't, that wasn't a goal of theirs, a concern of theirs, or it's, even though it's supposed to be, and they market themselves as such, like, it just upsets me, like, because I have videos. You could see my videos. I've asked for help numerous times. Like, I've said I needed help. I've gone and tried to get help out in the real world and all the institutions out there, and it's hard. There's obstacles that come your way, and that, for somebody that's already struggling with depression and with anger, it's really hard to stay focused and stay waiting, all day for your number to be called. Like, it's very frustrating, and I know it's like something that you have to do if you want to, get done a certain way if that's the only way you could do it or the only way available. But that it just pisses me off too, because it's like, man, just because I don't have money, like if I had the money I could just pay whoever, to help me, and it will be like that. But because I'm a fucking broke piece of shit, it fucking is difficult as hell. Everything is so much fucking harder, and they target you for that because they know it's harder for you to get out of things, and it's easier to take from you, and it just makes me sick. It makes me fucking so angry. And I try not to, because I know, like, most of the time the people that are a part of that system aren't really like consciously doing that. It's just like, oh, it's just their job, and they just see it as like a byproduct of their job, that they have to do things to people like this and cause these problems in their lives. Like, oh, it's just a part of the job. Like, but really, like, they could do a better fucking job if they really fucking cared. If they tried to, they could do a better job. But that's not really the goal. That's just what they like to say on the surface, so that they could, make it seem like they're really doing their job, and they're fucking not. And I have proof. I've talked to them on chat. I laid out the whole story to the dudes there, and they still like, oh, okay, well, yeah, like, we can do this, and okay, your case will be closed, and no, you're fine. Fucking liars, man. Liars. And then I have a meeting right now with Awas at 5 on Zoom. So, and I just read like something in the email that it was sent to me that I was like, oh, I'm not really too happy about. But I'm like, oh, fuck, man. I don't know what I should do, because it's just going to be more stress right now. I want to deal with this. Like, and then I still have all this work. Apparently, I've said before, I was going to... I do my art stuff, and I've been like hoarding my art basically, because I plan to open an art gallery or do an art show. But apparently, like, it's come to me already, because my paintings are gonna be in an art show next month at On the Rocks Tavern, and I'm gonna be able to sell some pieces. So hopefully I sell some. But I was taking them out of the boxes, or out of the file cabinet. I mean, out of the box, and going through them. I need to get them ready for that. So I have that, and then this truck, my God, has been living a living hell. Like, it's been hell to get to this point on this truck, because it's a remodel. Basically, I'm redoing it. I took off the stuff that was there, the decoration it had, the cardboard that was stuck on there so strongly, and I replaced it with vinyl, and then I put epoxy over it just to make it look nicer, because I didn't like all the rivets it had. It made it just looks a lot better like that. But I still need to do the other side, and then I realized that I messed up on that one. I forgot to put the Transportation LLC, like this one has it over here. I'm pretty sure it's backwards, but it says Transportation LLC. I forgot to put it there, so I have to fucking resend that and redo it. And then I have this one too for our cutting board. No, is it a cutting board? Yeah, I think so. It's a cutting board. This was a piece I was just randomly working on, but yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do. And then with the power washing too, I'm behind on phone calls. I need to call the vendor credentialing people and ask them what's up, because the thing's not working. And then we need to get insurance. I need to find the good insurance to look over the quotes that were sent to me. I haven't even done that yet. Oh, I'm just so overwhelmed. And then my baby, she needs so much attention. Oh my God, she needs so much attention. My poor baby. I love her so much. I'll go see what she's doing.